know how some people who get opportunities in life and they don't take advantage of it. I feel that you was given a second chance in life, whereas you took it to a whole new level, whereas now you in a position whereas you can start training up and coming, or not just up and coming, people in the sport who needs a little bit more, whereas by you being around Floyd and a lot of the top guys who come through there, do you feel that you able and willing right now to be a trainer in the game outside of that brand and start going off and training fighters and building them yourself?
Of course. I mean, well, you know, if you get Mr. Mayweather and you get Buddy McGirt and Roger Mayweather and Floyd Sr., you get those guys to say that I'm going to be one of the best trainers in boxing, I think I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? I've stepped back and I've studied the game. I've learned to teach from the floor up, and it's my passion. You know what I mean? I do nothing but this. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing else. I'm not a player. I don't play the basketball. I don't pimp girls, and then all I do is boxing. And boxing is what I teach them, is my passion. That's what I want to do the rest of my life. And you know, and I feel that I'm going to be one of the best, if not the best. You know, I'm only 40 years old. I'm on my way to, you know, I got a lot more years ahead of me as a trainer, and I do believe that I will go down as one of the best, if not the best.
Okay. You know, man, I got one more before I let you go, before I pass you on to my co-host. You know, and this is something that I take pride in myself. You know, I look at myself as well as I look at your situation, being from the projects of Chicago and still being able to put yourself in a situation to teach the sport of boxing or to enlighten people who who don't know as much. Being in the situation you're in right now and having the avenues to build your own brand, do you ever feel at some point in time that you can have a joint venture with Floyd where it's basically now you a flagship of his brand, but you producing your own fighters and you're bringing your own fighters, not from a promotional point of view, just as from a trainer outside of the brand, but you still bringing these fighters inside of the name?
Of course, you know, I do believe that, you know, anything I do from this point on, because Mr. Mayweather has put me in a position to let me show the world my training skills. And he trusts me in the ring. You know, if he's the best fighter probably of all time, you know, everybody got their own opinion. And if he trusts me in the ring and me in the corner with him, it says a lot. And whatever I do, he's going to be a part of it, because whatever he do, I'm going to be a part of that too, because, you know, we met 10 years ago. I didn't like when I first met him, but 10 years later, he's my best friend. And, you know, I do believe that my brand is part of the Mayweather brand. We cut from the same cloth. And whatever I do and whatever he do, I think he's going to be great from the hip into the day I die. I just get to believe that way about me and Mr. Mayweather. I think the sky's the limit for both of us, and I do believe we'll be together for the next 20 to 50 years. Training boxing, teaching boxing, promoting boxing, and every aspect of the game, we'll be doing something with boxing.
Well, okay, Nate, you know, man, you know, I just want to wish you, man, much success, you know, being from the hometown, you know, it's a blessing, you know, for me to be able to see you, you know what I'm saying, overcome your obstacles and be in the situation you in, man. You know, hey, I look forward to seeing you back in the city, man, at UIC for future fights, man. You know, I just wish you nothing but the best, man.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot.
Hey, what's going on, Nate?
What's up, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. I want to get into it, man. You know, you've been out there with Floyd for this May 4th fight, man. How the champ looking out there?
Oh, man, he's looking tremendous, man. We get some good work with young, hungry, top young, hungry fighters. Earl Spence, he's a very good fighter. He's doing Floyd the best work that we've seen in a while. Floyd's ready. He's hungry. He's not even 60% right now, but by the time May 4th, it's going to be 110, and, you know, I do predict an early knockout. I don't believe the fight will go past 7 rounds.
Okay. What's some of the things y'all been working on in camp? You know, to deal with Guerrero's being a southpaw, you know, try to come in with that mauling style. So what's some of the things y'all been working on to counteract that?
Well, me and Floyd and his friend Floyd Sr. and Roger, we've been telling Floyd you need to go back to the basics, the stuff that makes him great. You know, the slipping, the rolling, the pivoting around, the turning the corner. We need to go back to those things. You know, now Mr. Mayweather want to show his toughness. Well, hey, look, champ, we know you're a tough old man, older guy. But now it's time to be smart. Let's trick these kids. You know, so let's touch their shoulder. Let's lift their elbow up. Let's turn them. Let's use that spin game. So we got to. What we've been doing with Floyd this training camp is then reminding Floyd about his basics, about the old shit that's been working. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to show his toughness. I said, look, man, we do it in spurts. We want to show our skills and show our basics, show us turning the corner, show us turning our punches over, letting our punches right. You know, keeping our feet straight. And then that's the most basic thing we've been doing with Floyd, which is mainly the basics, reminding him of his basics.
Okay. Go ahead, Nate.